Residents of Harauro and Tangkham condemned police raid at deceased Standard Robert Higher Secondary School girls student home last night. Desam bans conduction of interview to select candidates for 18 different posts, including professors of National Sports University in New Delhi. Minister Thongam Biswajit worries over losing of ownership of the various local products due to failure to get them GI registration on 20th State Halum's Day celebration today. And Forest and Environment Minister Thongnaujam Shyamkumar declares no blanket ban on sand mining and quarrying activities in Manipur, says recent High Court's order aims to save environment. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Prime Time English News. I'm Kangusam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Club members and Merapaibis of Harauro and Tangkham condemned the police raid at the tomb of the deceased Standard Robert Higher Secondary School girl student at Harauro, Tangkham last night around 7. Residents of Harauro and Tangkham held a public meeting condemning the incident at Harauro today. 4 Kundrakpum Jilla Parishad and members of Harauro Tangkham Gram Panchayat attended the meet. Speaking to media, Secretary of Tangkham Awang Plekai Women Association K.E.B. Yaima expressed suspicion that the government might be coming up with another fact story. She appealed to refrain from entering the site without prior permission of both the localities.
Ngasi lakpijibu kari marangbi laino kari lege na khon hanganjida kaisu leite akhoi ichamcham na lakpani hai ada ichamcham na lakpa oiraga kari gino nungda amambaji da bo akhoi di papa khale ngarang da akhoi crisis thok tana ngarang da akhoi mai mathau mangam tawbol loida ngairi aduga ngasi heta sumaina gari myam lakpaji di akhoi pakhale adu kari marangbi laino na akhoi na hangi hangba kanjida kaisu tawroi no ima no kaino haurakanu kholakanu akhoi langning matamda lakani akhoi na lakpada noin heta tawnu khonu an tawri aduga ngarang dani leiron chalije akhoi ju pakhale moijibu akhoi mi bo udraganda asiba ji khotu pudora jala haiba ma akhoi wakhan je khalle achumba langla langjinje akhoi hoji pami aduna thamibangi jesi adigi akhoi gi chata sangsan organization sing puna mangna changalakpa khongjang khudimakta akhoi mai somda leiba maira paibi club leiba akhoi mayam jiju akhoi matang khudimakta akhoi saru yagani.
Members of Samas Kanbanu Beedloop Singzamay Top Lekai staged a protest demonstration at Singzamay Parking today, demanding justice for the deceased Standard Robert Higher Secondary School girls. Taking part in the protest meet, AMSGO Secretary S. Sumati urged the relevant authorities to uncover the mystery behind the suspicious death of the girl student at the earliest.
Aduna misi sige lang lalangjin nga si pawba asumba ama phangdaba asida state investigation team na SIT na hauji sangjaliba khongjang asida Manipur miyam na samamna ba ama nga si pawba misi sige matangda puthokta na lairiba se athuba matamda puthokpi duna miyam gi chingnaba singa se ko hanbidana mahaki misi sige lang lalangjin athuba matamda puthokpi yu Manipur government amadi SIT gi kambuda SIT gi kambu dagi akoi man singjamai baike
Desam has banned conduction of the interview to select candidates for 18 different posts, including Professor of National Sports University in New Delhi. Speaking to media at Desam head office in Sagolbant, Moirang today, Desam Vice President and Edition strongly condemned the decision to conduct the interview in New Delhi when the head office of the university is in Manipur as a big deception and domination by the mainland India. He mentioned that repeated memoranda were submitted to the authority concerned to conduct the interview in Manipur. Edition warned of intense hesitation, including locking up of temporary office of the university in Kumantlam Park if the interview is not conducted at the university's head office in Imphal. Edition also expressed disappointment that the almost 3 years old sports university stands for namesake with no proper infrastructure and not even an academic council. He urged the Chief Minister and MPs from the state to take necessary actions.
चिंदना मणिपुर ने स्पोर्ट्स की पोटेंशियल ले मणिपुर दे स्पोर्ट्स की पावर हाउस नि काना पहाय दा हायरगा थबक ओना तौथोरपदना मसिगी ममी से उदबसे हजिना हेड ऑफिस मणिपुर लेरगा दिल्ली दा इंटरव्यू तौनी हाबसी वाहन थोकरिनो ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर मसामना लाउथोकपिरम मसामना जत्रा हुनबिरम स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी की मपुंग फाबा मागी परमानेंट ओबे इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रेजिस्ट्रार न चिंगबा कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन न चिंगबा स्टेटूटरी बॉडी मयाम अमा सिगुम मयाम सिंगसे मसी अथु मतमदा मेंशन बिउ हाइबा अपील सिमा तौजबग लोनना मखाताना सिगी तोगान तोगान पोस्ट मयाम अमगी लौगदोरिबा इंटरव्यू से दिल्ली द सुम सोंग सोजना तौगनी हाइदना लेबा तारगदी मणिपुर दा मसी हेड ऑफिस ओइबगी बांथो लेते मरमदुना टेम्पररी ओइना मलमपाकता हांगा लेरिबा स्पोर्ट्स यूनिवर्सिटी से सोलोनसन बियावना मखल मखा क्यागी हुनिंग जंक्शननबा सेम साधन लेरे हाइबा वाफम सिमा लाउथोकजबग लोनना मणिपुर की गवर्नमेंट मरुइना मणिपुर की ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर पार्लियामेंट चटपिरिबा ऑनरेबल एमपी सिंगसु हिरमसी मतंगदा अखन्नबा मियेंग चंगबि
Handloom Promotion Council to Manipur held the 20th State Handloom Day celebration at JM Hall today. Speaking at the event, Textile, Commerce and Industry Minister Thomas expressed that indigenous products of this state, including handlooms and handicraft items, are at risk of being claimed by others as their own due to failure to get geographical indication GI registration. He mentioned that the king chili, locally known as Morocco, which is an original product of the state, has been claimed by Nagaland as they got its GI registration first. He stressed the need to get GI registration of various priceless products of the state at the earliest to avoid such incidents. The minister also urged people to avail various benefits provided by the central government.
Mi amana creative oiba idea adu wakhallonda loinamak afa mi khudimaki leriba wa tagadabani haibgi wakhalanga loina aikoni ngasi anouba akogi ama oina akogi tang tareta ko toll free number ama launch tawgani masida any kind of suggestion complaint natragana any akona aranba akogi tawba officer singna oro natraga akoi leriba ngasi gi akogi lana tawai haibna taba Handloom Promotion Council na oro anything leriba thoiba punamak singse akoina loi and corporate tawre har kanda ekona manji ki policy na traga miyang gi oiba weavers gi oiba semak na bohona ba matam da ekona yahon ramagi toll free number duma koi august ki tang tareta sonam ki law thokani.
Former Union Minister T.H. Chawba inaugurated 10-day crafts exhibition cum sales of handicrafts at Hera Talkies Complex Nambold in Bishnupur district today. Ulo Weavers Cooperative Society organized the exhibition sponsored by the Ministry of Textile Development Commissioner Handicrafts. Various handlooms and handicraft products are available in altogether 30 stalls. Forest and Environment Minister Thongnawjam Shyamkumar has clarified that the High Court of Manipur did not completely ban sand mining, but it asks to carry the activities legally. He mentioned that people can't resume to work following the rules under the Mining Act of the Indian Forest Act and Industries Department. Minister Shyamkumar added that the High Court's recent order aimed to save the environment. Speaking on the sidelines of digging of a pond near Kaina Govindaji Temple to carry out water body conservation at Poirei Khongzint in Andhra constituency of the Imphal East district, the minister asserted that the pond, if properly maintained, can irrigate paddy fields of Poirei Khongzint during dry seasons.
Madu kai thingakpa habadi atop angle dagi isingda nekhairappa ising chaba yaktaba environment kairakpa dagi praja mayam na tharakpa ni aduna onema kona thoiba thingma thambasu praja mayam phanaba adi sinmi mayam na tawdisu koi ngom hingda biadabina koi yum sariba dagi atop government gi sarkar gi lanai sai mayam su nung yaudabdi yadi aduna ailam gi makhada lepaksi ai chapa lepak ni habado hanga luogi makhada mining eke makhada tawragadi phai hadana within a week ta hanbena sum bhai am sim bhai ka do la yum problem thoktan ba singju nekhaidana am kai da eke makhada phai chuma tamba.
Sadhu Chiru waterfall under the State Tourism Department in Kampopi district is becoming a plastic dumping site. Around 300 tourists visiting the spot per day have littered the site with plastic waste, harming its ecosystem. Visiting tourists are mindless about utilizing the dustbin kept by Joint Forest Management Sadhu Chiru and Waterfall Development Committee, who are assigned to look after the spot. Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister N.K. Ishi inaugurated a pension cell at the Directorate of Tribal Affairs and Hills near New Secretariat today following government's assurance to provide pensions to veteran employees of Autonomous District Council. Speaking on the occasion, Minister NKAC stated that a cabinet memo is ready to avail pension benefits to ex-ADCs and MDCs. NKAC also inaugurated a conference hall of the Directorate. 3 ambulance cum mobile dispensary cum pick-up van and 2 ambulance, 1 each, to be utilized at Jammu Village Health Center and Kangzang Village Health Center on the occasion.
Sihi kunthani phusi thabak tawraga ma pension thokhraba numitsi pensionable pension phangduna yang wa na safar torakani adu bongasi district council ki employees si pension number b grade aduna 2006 ki mamang digi changkhaba employees si loina pension phangdegani district council ki employee karmachari sing da haining budi ai khoi ngasi di pension cell si launch tawkhabnina district council ki karmachari sing da hena thawa yauna thabak tawbigani hebsi ayak thajai ex MDC ex ADC makoi gisu pension phangningai gi yam kanna honari sihi kuntha.
Attending the event, Additional Chief Secretary Tribal Affairs Tin Hills Letkoyan Hawke stressed the need to monitor the efficiency of the relevant government departments assigned to look after the welfare of hilly inhabitants. He urged the attending staffs of the Directorate of Tribal Affairs in Hills to work with sincerity and sacrificial spirit.
ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯇ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯁꯨꯕꯅꯦ ꯇꯣꯂꯣꯞꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯕꯅꯦ ꯅꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯀꯌꯥꯃꯨꯛ ꯐꯖꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯁꯣꯏꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯋꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯁꯦ ꯄꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯁꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯡꯉꯦ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯦꯜ ꯋꯦꯜꯐꯦꯌꯔꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯡꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯏꯅꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯦꯟꯁꯟ ꯁꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯡꯉꯦ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯀꯣꯟꯅ ꯀꯔꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯀꯦꯔꯥ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯨꯝꯅ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯕꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯐꯦꯌꯔꯁꯀꯤ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯀꯦꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯈꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯨꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ.
Former Kisamtong MLA Laisom Ibomcha has urged the relevant departments to make use of carbon-coated paper and to leave telecast the written test for the 10th and 11th Indian Reserve Battalion IRB whenever it is conducted. It may be mentioned that the written test was earlier scheduled on to August 5th and now it has been postponed indefinitely. Speaking to media at his residence, the former MLA reminded that various discrepancy issues occurred in the recruitment written test on earlier occasions. He suggested to make use of carbon-coated paper and to let candidates sign on the answer sheet to avoid any discrepancies. He also expressed disappointment that corruption is rampant during recruitment process. Laisom Ibomcha also criticized the state government of urging the Home Minister to hand over the Standard Robert student debt case to the CBI when there is provision under the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act 1949 for the state government to hand over the case to the CBI itself.
Written test examination nubituda carbon coated to Talava. Our portion da Jenahuri Natraga, candidate sweat to Holava, to Tolaga, duplicate copy do carbon copy duna, candidate exam or Sasagiva, the original Tamova, Tamoraga evaluation to the evaluation system to the Haida, medical entrance test to the minor. Exams lower to Kutaki at Tolgadi. Next day the Parikai, we are already made a layer, one on bottom layer. Masi system seeker, but Saturday, Manipur, whole lakini. By Shalom, me, half pay though, or Mr. Singna, oh, one love you, a quick shock took again. Consent of the government to exercise power send up jurisdiction. A quick consent bureau at section 6. A quick Yare said Yare, consent do, accident to SP like SP CBI later, quite. Mongo the Pisalaga Mana, my headquarters to come with me. My kind of requesting the hope is the highway the
Many students and members of Parents-Teacher Association of St. Joseph Higher Secondary School and many people residing around the school campus carried out protest demonstration today at the school gate in Sangaiprong Mamang Laikai, condemning the false allegation charged by proscribed KCP People's War Group upon the school principal. The proscribed group had recently alleged the school principal, Father Victor Arunt, of having illicit relationship with the caretaker of the school and of abusing drugs. Speaking to media, Father Victor Arult appealed to provide proofs and evidence before framing an innocent person. The principal said that he is ready to leave his post and the state if he is ever found guilty. Father Victor Arult expressed great disappointment that Such allegations were charged upon a person who is committed to leading students of the state in the right path. Various placards demanding proofs and evidence and condemning the allegations were used during the protest made.
If you can bring any evidence and prove it, I am ready to resign and leave the state. I worked in Manipur various places, helping the students for their quality education. And therefore, please, we have got only moral values. I am taking moral science for my children. If I don't have morality, and therefore there's no use of going and taking classes. You prove and kill. Don't kill and then you prove me my wrong. So please, whoever done this, I humbly request, come and find the evidence, clarify the matter, and then you declare it in the newspaper, whether things are correct or wrong.
Students of Johnstone Higher Secondary School took out protest demonstration today against alleged inappropriate transfer of the school teachers. They also demanded to fill up the vacant teachers' post of the school at the earliest. Massive Manipur police team rushed to the spot to contain the situation. Speaking on the sidelines, Social and Cultural Secretary of the school, K.S. Haitdizen, declared to shut down the school until their demands are fulfilled. He warned of the intense hesitation if the government failed to meet their demands at the earliest.
Mid-session manungda matang matam sadana oja transfer tawgibadagi maram oiraga akoi school asida yamna chawba problem ama thokpadagi akoi chhatra oja yamna awaba problem nangbadagi akoi ngahal akoi tawjagre haiba akoi oja transfer tawba yaroi atuba matamda oja kana transfer order kakpi gadabani haira haina akoi tasengna haiba akoi gi chhatra mayam gi akoi sentiment je khangbi da usanadana ngasi bawa akoi mari lairina ba authority singna akoi responsibility bibi da ba tasengna haikanda lairiba mahairoi singjibu akoi karisu laitana khanbi akoi hauju pawba responsibility Laitabana Maram Oraga, Akoi Nasidagi, Akoi, School Akoi, Johnstone Higher Secondary School, Johnstone Student Union, my Kaidagi, Akoi, Nasidagi, Akoi, Matam Katanako School, Tinjanzara, Adua Kaita Sera, Asida, Atuda, Akoi, Haibo, Oza transfer, Oda Kapiba, Awapo was a happy target, Akoi, School Adum Hanaki, that continue with Tozagani.
Staffs of the one-stop center at Thawal DC complex locked the center today, demanding their 20-month due salary. The center opened in February 2017 under the Social Welfare Department to support women victims of the violence. Is home to 26 women at present. Advocate of the center, Bonita, stated that staff of the center work on daily wage norms. She urged the authorities concerned to look into the matter at the earliest.
Household 20 months की salary फंक्शन लाइक अपने रिजर्व daily wages daily wages की नॉर्मल की सुमा भी को हाई बनी अदु वो कोई किसी 20 months की तो अपने सुप्रीम की ट्रेन हमारा एना इसीना कोई की सोशल वेलफेयर की वही WhatsApp सेंटर की मतांग दा कोई वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस हमारा तो वही अदु जो सोशल वेलफेयर की मनी लेना बस इना मत मोबाइल की WhatsApp सेंटर की मतांग दा कोई तो लोग हम जब मत पंजी की ट्रेन में मतलब नगसी देखिए कोई स्ट्राइक सेशन में जरूरी.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on distribution of poultry to beneficiaries under the Rural Backward Poultry Development Scheme by the Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Department. Keep watching Back News. Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry distributed poultry to 117 beneficiaries of the Imphal West Jilla Parishad under the Rural Backward Poultry Development Scheme today. Baby chicks were distributed to beneficiaries at Imphal West Jilla Parishad Office, Lamphelt, in the presence of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Department Director Dr. H. Chawwa and Imphal West Jilla Parishad Adhyaksha R.K. Taruni. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. H. Chawwa stated that the poultry were distributed to beneficiaries under the scheme with an aim to empower panchayats. He mentioned that many beneficiaries of the Imphal West were provided benefits of the scheme and that the distribution was held for first phase in Imphal West district. Director Chawwa urged the Adhyaksha to submit the next list of beneficiaries for the second phase.
Pizarib yen masasi Rainbow Rooster haiva low input technology bars haina English ta dumaina hai paisa yam changdaba input yam pidabida masana machinjak si koi tanba sum haijaba yam su nagandaba color su oiba marum su color ni National Livestock Mission gi makhat hameng khara yen jagado su leiri ok su yendo leiri ꯌꯦꯟꯁꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯪꯗ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯂꯥꯏꯚꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯛ ꯃꯤꯁꯟꯁꯀꯤ ꯕꯦꯅꯤꯐꯤꯁꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯊꯨꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯟꯖꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛ ꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯊꯨꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯟꯖꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯗꯕलिꯡ ꯐꯥꯔꯃꯔꯁ ꯏꯟꯀꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯅꯦꯕꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯕꯥꯏ 2022ꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯁꯇꯦꯖꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚꯁ꯭ꯇꯣꯛ ꯁꯦꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯏꯚꯣꯇꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯤ ꯔꯣꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯁꯦꯛꯇꯔꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯗꯦ ꯈꯔꯇꯅꯤ.
Speaking on the sidelines, Adaksha of the Imphal West Jila Parishad, R.K. Taruni, lauded the Animal Husbandry Department for distributing chickens to beneficiaries belonging to poor families. She further drew the attention of the department to increase the number of beneficiaries under Imphal West Jila Parishad.
Beneficiary masing yamna koina government piba ngamdaba haitare khoi suloina mananabdi piri ni misem khaidi naiba nataba ada khoi khangdabna praja singna di beneficiary akhoi di thungde haibam sre du si mathang hayeng kuira ga khoi su adegi khoi gi director saheb tamo chaw hoina su yari khoi kitang ada demand tawda kitang hengatna badi hotnari bo khoi praja isin nausing khoi beneficiary mayamna su ai se thungre ma thungde haib se waro bidaba thungakpa masing do khoina lona thupna atei da tawbana sadeba asengba priority da kitang natai sadaba widogi adei kitang khoi sum priority piba yabado mathang khoi tawjage yamna nungaide sumaina department na khoi da devolution power se yam gera yam oira khara pibam thokpa phangjaba se khoi duki mate harauje.
Deputy General Manager R2 of the FCI Manipur Region Imphal Kamai Gongkrei Pauk has announced that the state has adequate buffer stock of rice to last almost 71 days. He also urged people to complain at Zonal Office of FCI Grievance Redressal Committee in Guwahati and not to directly approach the court for any problems in tension process of transportation and handling of rice grains. Gongkrei Pauk asserted that pending court cases have hindered transportation of rice to many godowns in the state. Speaking to media at Old Assembly Road today, Kamai Gongkrei Pauk stated that pending court cases hinder stocking of adequate rice grains at FCI godowns in Sawongbong and Bisnupur. The DZM also asserted that FCI Manipur Region Imphal abides by guidelines of Central Vigilance Commission and conditions of model tender form. He refuted the alleged fraud during appointment of food grain contractors circulated on media. Gongkrei Pauk termed the allegation as baseless and unfounded. He claimed that every tender process was done with sincerity.
Anauba godown Bisnupurda Laiba Duga si Sombung si godown sida seng pusin bang amdri zipa karigano harga si court case si later. Zikso anauba tender miam si process story hoina tender process si hoina sumna tausi ekoi su sumna without any vested interest hoin neutral maintain tawi tender form the su terms and conditions le ekoi karigamba tender process si no in pendra di grievance redressal committee hai na Guwahati dalai GM ahum na phamba committee ni if there is any grievance against our decision they can first go to the GRC the GRC ki decision du moina pendre hair kanda na moina court ta sakda si me am si koi tender party si follow to direct court sang on interim order thok padagi koi further action si chathabang amdre trains transportation si jam affect oi.
Kisangthong MLA Lampol Ampom Jayantungma distributed food grains to beneficiaries of Kisangthong constituency under the Annapurna scheme of the Social Welfare Department today. 13 beneficiaries from below poverty line were provided food grains for 2018-19 at the event held at the MLA's quarter in Bampara. Speaking on the sidelines, Minister Jayantakumar stated that Annapurna scheme is one special scheme rejuvenated by the central government after 10 years to benefit poor people. He asserted that the food grains were distributed to beneficiaries at his resident quarter for their convenience.
Sigi Annapurna scheme mani lady say mamang adi scheme near the masi masida ko lem na lair bagi pangki makha dele bu kangbu singda especially in the piba makli package in to government agi the masi je koina masi implement to rudre handak se koina kan mayam changna hona badagi handak se uchina tin da khara phange the phangi besida koi ki salum kendri oina chapangam ba kangbu singna na altik lawru na ye pri chapangam hokda wa adilon alo silak bi chapangam da ba imung mong de milai ta bo orega na when piram da badagi koina chi ira matung da honorable minister na adagi loina koi ki director when you have a when a change Putaraga series the Ajagada, who Annapunagi beneficiary of Kangbusin Kauzaraga, Quina, the Pizza Vamas Maduka, the Hapaga, Samsa Yimbatin Bambadu program doing Lokotaba Habitat.
Physics Department of Manipur University kicked off the national level workshop on Mathematica at the conference hall of the department today. Speaking at the event, Dean of School of Mathematics and Physical Sciences of Manipur University, Professor N. Razmohan asserted that Mathematica, sometimes called a computer algebra program, is used not only in mathematics but also in many scientific disciplines like physics, chemistry, and life science. He asserted that the workshop will facilitate the teachers of the university and colleges and research scholars in their research works. N. Razmohan mentioned that the workshop aimed to create awareness on the significance of Mathematica. Many scholars and eminent teachers from Manipur and other northeast states, including those from Tezbu University of Assam, are participating in the workshop.
Mathematics is through the research that work over ko phil kaya da apply to yaba anouba makhalgi yamna important oiba adugma topic amane mathematics and masigumba akoi mathematics workshop sing pangto oba matung dadi scholar research scholar sing da akoi karam makhangi anou development lai science da and masi sinarga karam haina research da hen mapung phana ge haibu mayam sing si masigum torokan pangthoka da mathematics ka haibi su yam important oba amane atopa akoi gi laiba akoi gi college gi university mayam sing su silaga northern gi da level mayam sing si amaga platform am piraga nainargadi ko university gi college gi maya odam mayam sing si up to date knowledge phangbu ngamane and up to date knowledge phangbu loina naman to area da teaching do bi natraga research do bi madure apply to matano yamna hina kanaga do haiba tare ko.
Universal Family Organization Southeast India, Northeast India, Manipur held its third foundation day at Ipa Loyal Akpa Imanung Tel Leima Haraupung in Tamung Kok Awang Mayai Leikai today. A book titled Nongang Crate was also released on the occasion. Speaking at the event, author of the book and president of the Universal Family Organization, Ngasekpam Tilakanta Akumand, asserted that the book aims to aid in overcoming various obstacles and challenges of the society and bring forth peace and harmony among communities of the state.
Nongan kare hari basi mamangda cingkai hun kare na anu ba hai chak habadi dangma pugi dumba matam laya yokshale haduna cingkai hule habani ngasi phongle ba nongan kare hari ba laya sina taung malemda nongan duna mipung khudi bangna ai sinta pangna duna ngasi leiri ba ai koi gi konna chak haiba kali juk haiba matam dagi loislakna hai chaki langdai mapu gi langdai yok changla ba matam sida mahuksa gi kalkai riba asina singba punamak nauna muk semtoktuna miyoibagi thawai khudimak amana amabu kai kono unada ngai phana pamina ba dumba tayong parab lakna midamta mapuna piba pawdonggi matungina ngasi asi nongan khare haiba laiga si phongja.
Technobolt Legal Aid Clinic under Manipur State Legal Service Authority held one-day legal awareness program on child-friendly legal services to children in their protection scheme 2015 and power and function of Child Welfare Committee CWC at Cornerstone Academy, Lungnangchang Village in Palin today. Chairperson of Child Welfare Committee Chandald, Hechin Haukivd stressed the powers and functions of WCC. While Legal Comes Provision Officer of District Child Protection Unit Chandald, Maibam Robindra stressed on NALSA child-friendly legal services to children and the Protection Scheme 2015 in the event. (26th Sector Assam Rifles More Battalion under the initiative of the ICAR South held a one-day free dental camp at HTC More yesterday. The camp was held following lack of proper dental facilities in Moray Hospital. 35 individuals were administered free checkup during the camp. An awareness program on oral hygiene was also conducted as part of the camp. Commandant of 113 Battalion PSF Hidam Subont provided 1,000 kg of alum and 1,450 kg of bleaching powder to Water Supply Maintenance and Operational Committee of Ningtokong Water Supply Plant in Bishnupur District. 113 Battalion BSF distributed the items under its Civic Action Program with an aim to provide clean drinking water. MLA Bishnupur Kontausam Govindas, General Secretary of the Water Supply Maintenance and Operational Committee, P. Tomba and other committee members attended the program. A new health and wellness center constructed under National Health Mission Manipur was inaugurated at Langmuyong in Kalchum district today. Inaugurating the center, Hyangklum MLA Dr. Gwaira alleged the previous Congress government of misappropriating welfare funds. Lamenting that much need to be done to enhance the health sector of the state, Dr. Gwaira said that the 2-year-old BJP government is unable to take out new projects due to the previous government's failure to produce utilization certificates of various projects it undertook. 3 saplings were also planted at the center premise on the occasion.
सरकार की तोान तोान डिपार्टमेंट एम्प्लॉयज तोलोप पीथोखरगा सेमगत साबे पैसा पुथोप गमदना तंजा PHC ओंथोकने लाउथोखरब सब सेंटर मन हांगने लेथोखरब अखोई हियांगलम केंद्र नाते मनपुर तोान तोान डिस्ट्रिक्ट खुद लाउथोखरी खुदमसे खुदक इम्प्लीमेंट तब गमदना सेंटर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की सानब सेंथंग पीसे सरकार मांगजौना थादुना लेखरे अखोई हाना अतोपा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर सेक्टर सागतपगे हानागी मरी UC पीबा ngамदबा साबा लोइबा ngамदबा पैसा निथुनाय सिनरमदना मरम ओइदना पैसा थादोपा ngamde.
International Peace and Social Advancement IPSA, in collaboration with Mauk Union Imphal and the Medical Directorate, organized a health awareness camp to make out free medical camp at St. Peter's School in Maupungdong village of Senapati district today. 20 doctors checked out around 1,000 individuals and provided them free medicines. Free medical tests were also conducted during the camp. Speaking on the sidelines, IPSA President Joy Chandra Kontosam stated that the medical camp was held as a part of IPSA's endeavor to provide medical facility to people residing in remote areas of the state. Indian Dental Association Manipur State Branch organized one-day free dental checkout and awareness camp in connection with the National Oral Health Day at Nirmala House School of Uripo Baspati Lairok today. Speaking to media, convener of CDH IDA Manipur State Branch, Dr. L. Thompson, stated that the camp held on the theme Healthy Mouth for a Healthy Body to cultivate oral hygiene among children. More than 250 school-going children were checked out and free medicines were also provided during the camp.
Society की foundation से आंगांग नो इबनी ना आंगांग सिंग से की अकोई oral health से फन चक्र गदी अकोई की society की oral health से फन चक्र नहीं है बगे अकोई की पांडम दा अकोई स्कूल की अकोई की health camp के program में सिंजर बने अकोई ने गसी dental checkup अकोई आंगांग around 250 mayam se akoina check up tawjare aduga class akoina changjaraga akoi gi oral hygiene gi importance amasung oral hygiene se kamaina maintain tawgani habase akoi gi angang sing amasung angang sing sibu takpi tambiriba akoi oja sing da akoina awareness ama pijare aduna akoi chahi khudi gi pangthok chorak pase mathang spread sum tawjaraga akoi gi main idea gi pandam di akoi gi healthy mouth for a healthy body habase masigi pandam da akoina tawjabane.
The 42nd National Cultural Festival will kick off at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy tomorrow. Director in charge of CCRT New Delhi, Rishi Kumar Vasit made the announcement during a media interaction held at the Academy today. He asserted that altogether 44 individuals from 4 north states will participate in the festival.
Every year we come here to select Manipur. In this festival, which is appropriately named as Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat, as the program was conceptualized on a very small notice, although we invited our scholarship awardees from whole of Northeast region, means all the 7 sisters, and I called Sikkim as younger brother, all the 8 states, but because of floods in some of the areas in Northeast, because of the exams going on, in certain schools and colleges, we could not get representations from Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, all the northeastern states at one common platform, and subsequently we'll bring all the states and union territories of India in Imphal, in Manipur.
Manipur film director H. Pilu flagged off the bike rally from Huangkai Angom Lekai World Cloud in Imphal district today. The bike rally carrying the message, "Mother, you are the best," when Tilt Sanamahi Kyong on Baroni Hills. Speaking to media, singer cum music composer Lauren Bom Amarzit stated that the rally aimed to enhance brotherhood and to combat crimes. He mentioned that a music video album entitled Ima Nangna Heli will be released soon. A new unit of Radiant Group called Radiant Creative Agency was opened at Kisamtong, Khodam Plairak today. Speaking on the occasion, Managing Director of the company and Romeo asserted that the newly opened unit will carve its place in digital marketing. He mentioned that the unit will provide facility for advertisement making, graphic creation, social media marketing, content writing, and video advertisement. Now the sports news. Chief Minister Nongtaman Biren facilitated the 5th Jeet Kundo players who bagged gold medals at International Championship Jeet Kune at Dhaka from July 27 to 30. Speaking at the event, the Chief Minister stated that the latest feat reminds the nation that Manipur is indeed the powerhouse of sports and expressed pride and happiness that Manipur is the sports capital of India. Ningshung Kyungyo, Masumgamt Horamt and Nimresho Kodant from Ukhrul district bagged gold medals in senior weight category, while Kaisamplan Chinba and Omnivas Oinang from Thawal district bagged gold medals in sub-junior weight category of the championship. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Residents of Harauro and Tangkham condemned police raid at deceased Standard Robert Higher Secondary School girls' students' home last night. The Assam Bench conducted of the interview to select candidates for 18 different posts, including professors of National Sports University in New Delhi. Minister Tongan Biswajit worries over losing of ownership of various local products due to failure to get the FGI restoration on 20th State Columbus Day celebration today. And Forest and Environment Minister Tongnawjim Shyam Kumar declares no blanket ban on sand mining and quarrying activities in Manipur, says recent High Court's order aims to save the environment.